What's up, people? Joe Winko here again, and I'm back with my next episode of the United States of Joe Winko. It's been a while since I made an episode. Again, kind of been out of it for some time, but decided to get back into it. Okay, so first let me announce the winner of last episode's trivia question for Savannah, Georgia. So, last episode's trivia question was, who was the first victim in Joe Winko's 2011 Sims 2 slasher film, Knifed? And the correct answer of that was Utopia Tulip, and that was answered correctly by Julian Dominic. So, congratulations to Julian Dominic. He's already the mayor of Pensacola, Panama City, Savannah, Georgia, and now he's going to be the mayor of my next city, which is going to be right here, north of Savannah, Georgia, and I'm just going to call it South Carolina. Yeah, city with a state name. Cool enough. I like South Carolina. I never been there, but I've seen pictures of it on Google Street View and Google Earth. That's the closest I've been to South Carolina. It's how broke millennials travel nowadays. It's kind of sad, but I really want to see the real South Carolina nonetheless. As you guys should know. I'm pretty sure it's full of beautiful trees everywhere. They have a lot of palm trees too. I mean, it's on the state flag, the palm trees. They're not the same type of palm trees as the one in Florida, from what I've seen. I think they're like more of the cold, hardy palm trees. I don't know what the fuck they call them, but that's what I remember. I'm starting to sound like those radio hosts from the Grand Theft Auto games. Wow. Yeah, I was having some problems with this game earlier. Like, the game was still working fine, but I was trying to see if I could double the size of this map, because, I wanted to make the rivers smoother so I could add more stuff to them, and so they're wider and everything, but I couldn't really figure it out. Because, I did manage to double the size of the map, but the game, itself, it couldn't really handle it at all because it was too big, and I couldn't scroll through it at all. It sucked. I was upset too, because I really wanted to make a large map of the United States and fill that up with cities. That would have been so cool. Like, as I said, it doubled the size of the map, but it actually I would have actually had like 4 times as many cities, I believe. Even though, like, I doubled it. I think so. Or it would either... Oh no, it would have been... Well, I doubled the length and the width, so yeah, it would have been 4 times as many cities, I guess. Unless my calculations are off. I know that double means that it would be 2 times as many. I don't know. I'm just upset that I couldn't make this region bigger. That would have been so cool. All because of the game's faulty limits and everything. Because the real USA is much bigger than this map. Well, it's still a lot of fun, nonetheless. Okay, so I have all that. I think I added enough trees. Let me add more anyway. This game is running a bit slow because I have the graphic settings all on high. It's just the zooming out that makes it go slow. Once it all loads up, it's fine. Alright, so I think I got it. So let's enter mayor mode. Julian Dominic's name is already there. Okay. And South Carolina. Alright, so first let's add what I always have to add to every single city in the United States of Joe Winko, the money trees. These cities would never grow if it wasn't for those at all. I'm just gonna add 2 of them. We don't need that many. So I always usually add like 6 or something, but 2 of them are fine. If I need more, I'll just add them in. And first I want to add the interstates. Well, build the interstates. Alright, this is I-75. I-75 does not go through South Carolina. But since I couldn't make the map any bigger and have it out of South Carolina's limits, yeah, I had to add it in. Well, it doesn't have to be the real I-75. I mean, because this isn't really the real United States. You guys get what I'm saying? Oh, and all these annoying pop-ups. Let me find the I-75 sign. I know, I get it. Need to zone more places. First, I want to build the highways, so they can get to the places. Those pop-ups are so annoying. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of them. Yeah, you guys are probably saying the same thing about me talking right now, too. I don't blame you. There's nothing... Is there anything... Alright, let me build an avenue and an on-ramp. I wonder if there's... Is there anything west of this? Oh no, there isn't. Okay. Oh, awesome. It let me build a diagonal on-ramp. And... what else do I need to add? Well, a lot more stuff, obviously. First, I need to make this... I can't work with diagonal avenues, because they have some limitations to them. I always like building the roads first before I zone anything. And that music is kind of annoying, really. I just don't like those loud violins at all. Alright, so this is I-95. Believe it or not, I-95, well, duh, you guys know about this. I talked about it in enough videos. I-95 does go through, South Carolina. Also, there's another interstate that I'm going to add here, which is going to be I-85. Which also goes from, I think it goes from, it starts in Richmond, Virginia, and then it goes to Mobile, Alabama. Interstate 85 does. Yeah, I'm a highway nerd, in case you're all wondering. Oh shit, what the hell? Are those connected? Yeah, they are. Okay, good. And now what? What? Why can't I... That's stupid. Can't build a bridge? Alright, I'll try it again. Alright, I'll just tear this down. Now I'll try making a... have to make it diagonal here. Okay, that did not work. Oh, I hate having to tear stuff down and rebuild it. Okay, that didn't work either. Alright, this works. I don't even know how I-95 is going to intersect with this yet. Okay, so that's going to be that's Interstate 85, and I-95 is right here. Okay, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. Oh, that works. But then I have to... Yeah, I might as well make it intersect with I-85. Should I? Oh yeah, I can do that. So this is Interstate 85. That will be I-95. I can figure that out. Okay, that works. Crazy highway setup, really. But good enough. Let me just extend the avenues, too. Didn't let me add any on-ramps, but that's fine. Oh, let me add one there. Good. Okay. Um... Okay, it's just awkward silence. I can't think of anything to say it right now. I think it's because my blood sugar is low right now. Oh, I could talk about that. How much I hate having diabetes. It literally sucks. It, like, affects everything. People, like, always downplay it, too. Well, people who don't have it downplay it. Alright, had to have another one of my juice boxes. Ugh, this music is too loud. Let me turn it down a bit. Alright, that's fine. You guys probably won't be able to hear it very well, but oh well. So I'm not sure what to put down first. Guess I should add, like, everything over here, like near the interstates. I need to put down the signs, I forgot about that. I haven't made an Interstate 85, an I-85 sign yet, but I'm going to. And let me just tear this down. I'll do something with that later. So, now what? Oh, the city ordinances, need to regulate those. And the taxes. Let me bring up dirty industry to as high as I can bring it up. And then bring down high-tech industry to as low as I can bring it down. 0. And low-wealth residential, let me bring that down to 0. Don't need to tax the poor people. Medium wealth, let's bring that down to 5. Because they don't have anything to pay taxes with in the first place. Okay, so I got that figured out. And now let me legalize gambling. Gambling is, like, legal everywhere in the United States of Joe Winko. I remember, like, reading about these... Well, I wasn't reading about it. I don't really read anything anymore now that I think of it. I remember, when I was, watching these videos about, like, Native American reservations. No, it wasn't about that, but they did mention it. It was, like, what makes a country a country, and it was about how the states are and everything. It was also... They were also talking about this one Native American reservation in Oklahoma, which was, which... gambling on this reservation was legal. It's amazing how those reservations have their laws of their own and everything. It's interesting too. Like gambling at this one casino in Oklahoma. I believe in the state of Oklahoma, gambling is illegal, but in this one casino, it's legal because it's on a Native American reservation. But the moment you step off of that reservation, gambling is suddenly illegal. I wonder if I could live on a Native American reservation. I'm assuming it would be safer, because Native American people aren't crazy at all, from what I know. And I am part Native American too, but I don't think I'm Native American enough to have land on a reservation. Just like I'm not Hawaiian enough to have free land on Hawaii. I wouldn't want any free land on Hawaii though, because Hawaii is an island, like that's kind of cut off from things. I remember reading about Hawaii. As much as it is a cool place, I wouldn't want to live there at all. I can't imagine living on an island, like cut off from everything. That wouldn't work at all. I'd rather live on Florida instead. That's the place I'd rather live in. Or even South Carolina. The very region the very city I'm building right now. The reason why is because, yeah, it's warm and sunny like Hawaii, I guess. And, it also... Gotta build a bridge here. It also, is connected to everything. That's really the main reason why. Like, I could take a road trip to West Virginia, find someone to take me on a road trip to West Virginia. Why the hell would I want to go to West Virginia? But that's just well, actually, yeah, I do want to visit West Virginia. But that's just an example. Like, if I want to go back to Arkansas or to Florida, from South Carolina or from Florida to South Carolina or to South Carolina from Florida, I can do that. But at Hawaii, you can't do that at all, because you're trapped on an island. I remember reading in one post, one person said that Hawaii is like, being on a small town and not being able to leave at all. I can't live like that. I mean, I don't mind living in a small town. I like small towns. I think they're pretty cool. But I can't live in a place, a small town that I can't leave at all, unless I take a flight or on a boat. And I don't like flying on airplanes. Like United Airlines, is that the one that they dragged the customer off? I mean, they dragged the doctor guy off, and they beat him up really bad. But that's not funny. I'm not laughing because I thought that was funny, because I don't think it's funny. I was laughing because I remember seeing this Facebook video of it. It was like this old school video of this girl sitting on an airplane. It was from a movie, I guess, and all these people were in line with stuff to hit her with. And it wasn't like a graphic, violent movie. It was like something from the 1960s. Not sure if you guys know what I'm talking about, but it was a funny clip. It wasn't anything violent. Well, it was violent, but it was more like cartoony, funny violent, even though it was a real-life movie. You need to give them their wind turbines so they have electricity. That's how this whole entire city is powered, with wind turbines. And a large police station. I was gonna add a jail, but I don't have jails anywhere in this whole country of the United States of Joe Winko. It's just police stations. The jail systems are really corrupt anyway, so I have no problem with that. I mean, it's all punitive. It's all about them making money. And, you know, the conditions they live in, the conditions jail people live in aren't very good either. Like, people think that it's all fancy and everything. It's really not. Well, compared to other places, it kind of is. Like, prisons in Mexico are really bad, and prisons in Indonesia are really bad. So are the volcanoes, too. Let me zone some high-density residential. I probably should have made my own road instead of letting the game choose the roads. Oh well. Lesson learned. Just have to tear these down. We'll tear that road down. There. And have to rezone all these places all over again. Well, I zoned one commercial lot there. I'll have to zone more somewhere else. That was on accident, too, but I'll just keep it there anyway. Gotta add a bus stop as well. And I'm thinking about just throwing in the subway system just for the hell of it. I don't even add that in all the cities, but for this one I will. Did I add it? Did I add one for Savannah? I don't think I did. No, I didn't, now that I think of it. Yeah, I'll have to get to that also. And wind turbines, so they have their power in the most awkward places ever. And by awkward, I mean, like, it's the way that wind turbine is, like, elevated like that with the terrain. Would have been so much simpler if I could have made the region just larger instead, doubled its size. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to hear me bitch about that. You guys probably might not understand what I mean anyway. Because I'm such a nerd, that's why. Now the subway system gotta go somewhere, so I'll have one pointing that way. There are reports of excited Sims boarding our new rapid transit system and never heard from again. Mayor, it's critical. We need to build more transit stations. Yeah, I'm on it. Whatever. What's south of here? Oh yeah, Savannah is south of here. Oops. Why did I build it diagonal? Damn it. I thought that's funny. I think that's funny how, like, if you build a transit system going with just one stop there and have it going out of the city, it says that they get on it and are never heard from again. Well, they could just take it back. Jeesh. Oh, well, I haven't built anything north of the city yet, so yeah, they would be never heard from again. It's a funny thing. Oh well. Gonna add a library. Make sure they're getting paid good. Yeah, there's also only one bus station, too. I need to add roads, also. Can I add a road going here? Yep, I can. Good. Well, that's actually an avenue, not a road. There's a difference. But whatever. So high school... cannot fit that there. What the hell? Oh yeah, the mayor's house, too. I'll just put that there. But have to add the high school. As much as I hate going to high school, gotta add it back in. Well, actually, no. High school was actually pretty nice. Well, only when I got taken out of my normal high school and was put into an alternative high school, it became nice. I'm pretty sure you all know that story. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. Well, whatever. I talk about enough gloomy stuff. Gotta add the fire station, too. And let's throw in a city college just on this side. And a subway station. Now they're complaining about not having electricity. Okay, now they do. And what else? Do I need a... Yeah, bus stop, duh. Parking garage first, then a bus stop. Yeah, ever since I installed all these... Oh, I never noticed that. You can hear the wind turbines. Yeah, ever since I installed all these like all these mods for like network add-on manager, like it's been really difficult like having to shuffle through here to get shuffle through the categories to get the bus stop and then the parking garage. I don't even use them anyway, now that I think of it. Any of the network add-on mods. I feel like just adding a bridge here. Yeah, I probably should. Make it parallel to the highway. For the people who have anxiety of driving on the highway. I'm not sure if there's any Sims that actually do, but there are real people that do. And wait a second, it's not a highway, it's a freeway. My bad. Wait, freeway. Yeah, you can call it that too. I think the real word I was looking for at first was interstate. Yeah, you guys will have to excuse me. My blood sugar is still low and I'm still a bit out of it. Alright, so I want to make this a roundabout. Oh, damn it. I forgot about that. Okay, I gotta add this, there's this sign, there's these signs I made that say, "Welcome to South Carolina." It's a mod I made with Building Architect. Oh, here it is. I gotta show that to you guys. I'm gonna add one, I'm gonna add multiple ones to the neighborhood. There. Welcome to South Carolina. And another one here. And another one here. And here. And here. So that's what's going to attract all the people who want to move in. So gonna have to zone more areas around there. But before that, I'm gonna have to add the I-75 signs. No, I-95 signs. God damn it. What the hell? Here it is. Yeah, it's annoying. That's an annoying glitch that's been going on. My signs have been getting mixed up. Alright, where's the normal I-95 sign I had at first? Okay, it thinks it's the Welcome to Ohio sign, but that's incorrect. Here it is. Okay, that's the one with the messed up pillar, but good enough. Okay, added those signs in. I haven't made the Interstate 85 signs yet, but I'll make those later. So now what was that woman talking about? Reduce the health budget. No, they need the health budget. And they also need to zone more areas. Like near all these beautiful signs I put up. And I need to add like more, like some schools and some fire stations by here too. High school, elementary school. Let me add a gazebo. I was really looking for a playground, but I just threw that in instead. Here's a playground. Yeah, I get it. You guys need power. Right on it. Alright, there's the wind turbines. And police stations. And fire stations. And a bus stop. And a transit line. Well, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. A transit line? I think that's what it is for the subway. And a church? Yeah, sure. Transient. That's like a... The word transient is actually, from what I've heard, like a derogatory term for like homeless people who travel. I remember I was reading this one web form and this person said that this other person was a transient. And then he said, "Don't call me a transient, that's insulting." I wouldn't care at all though. I mean, people get so offended by words, really. And names and stuff like that. Oh shit. What the hell? Alright, gotta tear this all down. D-zone. Yeah, that was all an accident. Did not mean to zone that. They're gonna need some water too. And water treatment plant. So there's like 2 sections of the city that are barely even connected. Well, they are connected by road. Like all areas in the United States of Joe Winko are connected. Well, not yet, actually, because there are some other places I built, like, out west that I did off the record, because I wanted to see what the west looked like in this map, but eventually those will be connected. So, yeah. How's it looking over here? Okay, everything's looking fine. Gonna zone some commercial areas. And that leaves me with enough room here to add in a whole bunch of wind turbines. Things are looking good so far. Awesome! What's our population? Oh, only 404? Okay, not enough, but they'll grow. Yeah, I'm gonna add some farms. I hate how those bring up pollution, but where the fuck did I just... Oh. Did not mean to do that. Shit. I hate that when I accidentally add a road that I did not mean to add. On-ramps to the interstate. Check. Alright, now I can add the farms now. What? Why isn't it letting me? Oh, that's dezoning. My bad. Gosh, how did I make that mistake? Okay, so gonna make the roads. And I'm just gonna save my game, because this game's starting to lag a little bit, and I don't want it to crash on me, so... Don't worry, we are not done yet. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, another thing I could talk about. Earlier this week, I was watching this, Stephen King's movie on, YouTube called Storm of the Century, and it was about this, it was kind of a creepy movie. I remember watching it back when I was a little kid. It's about this devil who comes to this island full of Yankees, and he says he kills a whole bunch of people, he possesses a whole bunch of people to kill themselves and everything, and then he says, "Give me what I want and I'll go away." Finally, at the end of the movie, after he does a whole bunch of random shit, he finally he finally tells everyone that he wants to take one of the children away, and he wants one of the children to come with them and live forever, because they have these children on the island who also don't have Yankee accents. It's all the adults that did. Well, actually, I wonder if the children did. I didn't really listen to them that much. But, some island off the coast in Maine. Maine. You know that's a Stephen King's movie. It takes place in Maine. I never been to Maine. You know, that's actually a place I want to visit, because that's where all the Stephen King's movies take place. And also, Maine is also the northern start of I-95. Okay, so just seeing how everything's looking. So built some farms here. Not sure what the point of those were. I mean, they don't really employ many people. But whatever. Some high-density residential. Because we need a population higher than 1,000. There's so many more people in South Carolina besides that. Well, this actually isn't the whole entire South Carolina. There's also, like this one city. It doesn't take up the entire space of South Carolina. There's also going to be Myrtle Beach to the east of this. And I think that's it. I think everything north of that would be North Carolina then. Yeah, there's not much space, really. hope that doesn't affect the Terrian leveling on the other side of the city in Savannah. I'm pretty sure it won't. That's what I should remember not to do, not to zone stuff so close to the edges of the city. I'm just gonna speed this up, watch it grow. Ooh, it's looking nice. Awesome. This game always gets me hyped. That's what I love about it. What to add next? What to add next? Everything over here is looking good. I guess more commercial. Yeah, that's good. Can I fit a road here? Oh, I know what to do. Build an avenue. So I want to use up as much space as I can. Isn't that the point of this game, really? Like, sometimes you have to tear stuff down, but I haven't had to tear anything down yet. I don't think so. Well, actually, yeah, I have. Some stuff, only because my mods weren't working right and I had to put them back in. Not sure if that would count, but whatever. Oh, yeah, this too. And why not add a freight terminal? You know, if this would have been... Can I put a seaport here? Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, just had to build the bridges across the widest parts of the... Damn it. Okay, I can't fit any freight ports there, but oh well, they can live without them. So they want more residential and commercial lots. Alright, gotta give them what they want. Just like a Dom from FetLife. I was talking about myself. Oh, whatever, enough about that personal stuff. You guys hear enough of that every single day on Joe Winko Talk. Well, every single day. I've been trying to put them out every single day, my episodes of Joe Winko Talk. I want August of 2017 to have the most episodes of Joe Winko Talk. I'm just gonna talk about more gloomy stuff. I can ramble forever about gloomy stuff, really. But I'm pretty sure you guys are getting tired of that. Like, everyone wants me to make a new Sims 2 video. You know, a lot of times I just don't feel up to it, really. Especially this year, really. And you know, the more people ask me when is your next video coming out, the less I want to make it, really. Because I feel like I'm just listening to them demand me and boss me around. I'm not into that. I mean, yeah, some people on FetLife are, but not me. There's a lot of people on that site who aren't either, but yeah, enough of that. Bring that up too much. Okay, so they're gonna need places to work, so I'm gonna add... Oh wait, no. I'm gonna add a subway station here, one here, and a bus stop. I mean, a public parking garage. And they want a cemetery? Sure, I'll put it right here. Because even in the United States of Joe Winko, people don't live forever. Well, in this case, Sims, really. They're not people. Okay, so let's throw in a couple wind turbines. And they need yeah, more commercial, high density commercial. Oh, I forgot to add that. Damn it. I knew I was forgetting something. Landfill zones. Let me just put those like way up here, like out of the way. Alright, so that should fill up. How is the city... How are the people doing? Can I... Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Health, environment, traffic, education, land value, safety. Okay, all those needs are going up. That's good. What else should I... Yeah, I was gonna add more stuff this way, now that I think of it. Okay, so first, large police station, large fire station, large medical center, wind turbine, water pump, pipes, parking garage, subway transit thing. I love how you can hear the wind turbines too. That gets me. I never noticed that till now, and I've been playing this game for how long? I think I'm on like episode 20 already. I'll figure it out later. Okay, so next, high school. Elementary school. City college. And local branch library. Just making sure they're all getting paid good. Alright, those are all working. And let's start zoning some residential. Oh, awesome! Those roads connect with each other perfectly fine. Sweet. Should add a couple parks, like a basketball court, a gazebo. Not sure what else to add. Yeah, those palm tree mods, they don't work at all, just letting you all know. I was kind of mad about that. I mean, they were working at first, but not anymore, in case you see them. Those palm trees I have on the South Carolina sign, those look very awesome. I gotta see if I could just get the palm trees by themselves and have them all around the neighborhood. That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, the subway too. Gotta work on that. Oh, there's one here that's not connected. A new house for the mayor? Okay, why is it throwing so many... God damn it! Alright, so a large high school. House of worship. Where's the mayor's house? Oh, whatever, I can't find it. And they wanted to add another large water pump. Okay, I can do that. So, as you guys all know by now, or should know, I went to Arkansas oh gosh. Those places need to... I need to add a large water pump here. See how... Did you see that? Jeez. Okay, let's fix it. Gosh, weren't they... Oh, they were only connected to that water tower. That's why they weren't getting any. Schools in South Carolina are scant. What the hell? Oh, and they want to build a statue. Alright, I'll add one. Those pop-ups can get really annoying sometimes. Alright, so the zoning is looking good. Let me add in some wind turbines. Don't want them to run out of power. They help clean the environment, too. And might as well zone some high-density commercial. They want to add a city hall. That should be like way up here in this like forgotten section that I've been ignoring. Yeah, I'll add it right here. Right near the I-95 freeway. Well, the intersection of I-95 and I-85. Need to leave enough room for the signs now that I think of it. Okay, so here's what I have in South Carolina so far. Just like 3 little places scattered from each other. Well, these are pretty close, actually. So yeah. It's all looking good. So I'm just gonna pause, and I'm actually just gonna save my game right here. So yeah, that's it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to Julie and Dominic for answering my trivia question right and becoming the mayor of South Carolina. So that's it for this episode. So don't forget to like, don't forget to comment, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to answer the trivia question right so you can become the mayor of my next city in the United States of Joe Winko. And don't forget to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. So that's it. Peace out, people. This episode's trivia question. What were the names of the 3 main characters in Joe Winko's 2005 Sims 1 horror film, One Day in Nightmare Land? Answer this question in the comments. The first person to comment the correct answer will be crowned the mayor in my next city of the United States of Joe Winko. Please also mention the name you want to be listed as. Remember, you must use the same name at all times. That is it. Peace out, people. Also, just for the record, that whole rule that I said earlier about you can't own the surrounding cities around a city you already own, or already became the mayor of, yeah, that rule doesn't apply anymore, so, yeah, don't worry about that at all. I just added that rule in to encourage more people to play, really, but I really hope you guys still participate anyway in answering the trivia questions right so I could list you as the mayor. So, yeah, have fun.